Hey, what's up, you guys? It's good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And today I thought of, creating a Call of Duty video and basically trying to teach you guys how to properly play Modern Warfare 2 2022. Right? Yeah. How to properly play Modern Warfare 2 2022 depending on your emotions when you go into the game. Now, if you are angry, or let's say just anger in general, I hate to say this, but you're gonna lose. You're angry from whatever outside thing that you went through, whatever's happening, and you're coming to Call of Duty as a way to sort of nurse you back to happiness. Now we're gonna get to the happiness part too, because that's gonna be the last thing that sort of the last emotion that I'm gonna cover. So I would recommend shotguns. I would recommend shotguns going on free-for-all and make yourself as light as possible, as quick as possible, and mute your mic until you're okay. Mute your mic, because now even before, this was already a thing where you were getting banned. It's just that people had to really report you. But people, some people are trying to give others a chance, but others don't. Others take those chances for granted and keep doing it. So the people who come to the game angry, grab a shotgun. I'd say grab either the automatic one or grab the single shot one where you pump it, and you need to be moving as fast as possible. You need to be you use your reflexes. You're trying to kind of wake your body up a little bit. So, or wake up your mind, wake up the part that's stressing you out in your head. And if you're just running and gunning and doing that, you're running around like a chicken head, basically how we used to do back in the old days. I started playing Call of Duty in Black Ops 1. I was mainly a zombie player, but those skills from zombies sort of transitioned over to multiplayer. But yeah, if you're angry, shotguns, run and gun, or SMGs. I don't know. I'm not gonna say SMGs. Shotguns specifically. Because the SMG is gonna. I'm gonna tie that with the happiness emotion. Another thing before I go into the sadness part, because this is gonna be a great transition. For that, make sure you guys are drinking water. Water, not G Fuel, not juice, not Gatorade, not pop, not soda, whatever you want to call it in the US, whatever, or whatever, wherever you are. You guys have to take care of your body, right? If your body isn't hydrated, if you aren't eating the right things, if your diet isn't working, guess what? Your body isn't going to work correctly. That goes for your vision. That goes for your arm. That goes for your thumbs, your fingers. You ever had a moment where you were aiming at a person and your thumb just got stuck? That ever happen to y'all? Like you're aiming and you're like, wait, no, my thumb. But your natural reaction is to just simply blame it on the game. Take care of your body. Stretch your hands, stretch your body, stretch it out. This is a game. I know this is just a game. But just like chess and Connect 4 and all that, it's a mental game. A mental game. It's like instead of a football game, I'm not going to say that, games and video games and real life sports where you're using your whole body is the same thing. But it sort of shares the same concept of war and how to dance. Not dance literally, but battle, fight, how to spar. But, yeah, take care of yourself, because if you aren't feeling good, Call of Duty isn't just gonna be. It's just not gonna be fun. Moving on. Sadness. If you are sad, bro, and look, everyone always says they don't have friends. That's not true. That's not true. Every person that's hopped on Call of Duty is initially had looked for a friend to play the game with. Now, depending on how old you are, I'm only 25 years old, and I have a large selection of friends across the world. So I always have someone to play with, but you always have that sort of circle of friends that you talk to. You talk about games, y'all play the game, all that. Y'all play fighting games, Fighter Z or Soul Calibur, Tekken, whatever the case may be. Those friends, take those friends, go to Warzone. I'm only saying go to Warzone because it's literally building up your adventure. It's building up your adventure, and it's gonna get you to the happiness state. And depending on how well your teamwork is within that, if you guys really get along, if you guys are constantly biting each other's heads, you guys are blaming this, blaming that, you guys have to work together. There can't be one person that's in the back, one person over. No, you guys have to work together and literally. You guys know how to play Warzone, man. Come on, I'm not gonna say this. You can't get selfish. If you get selfish, you better get it done. You better get it done, man, because you did it. Basically, you had faith. You believe that you can go out there and take out all them, 2 enemies. You can down them. Do that. We can't read. Let's say, you're the teammate that's like behind the person that's always shredding. The person that's supporting you can't read your mind. He can only pay attention to what you do, see what you did, and then act on it. It's not immediately. So keep playing Warzone until you guys sort of come to an even field of like, okay, now let's go to multiplayer. Let's go to multiplayer, and you guys just keep playing as friends for the entire night. Just keep doing it until you get out that sadness, because it's I'm starting to realize that it's not actually the game because of how I play the game. And you can see right now I'm playing free for all. I'm gonna have like a match where I win, a match where I win, a match where I lose, a match where I lose, and it's like, honestly, you shouldn't want to pub stomp everybody, because you're how can I say this? You're sort of repeating the sadness for people who are trying to learn the game. I was gonna say, think of Goku and how he like fights his enemies. He waits to bring out his power. It's like you kind of like got to spar with them until they bring theirs out, and then towards the end of the game, you guys are like, GG, I almost had you. Oh yeah, I almost had you. But don't be a sore loser, bro. Don't be a sore loser, bro. Seriously, like this is just, yes, it is just a game, but at the same time, we're here sparring, working our brains. We're working our brains like chess, which I still need to learn how to play. But yeah, now the happiness part, man. If you are happy, it is literally, I'm not going to say it's your responsibility, but if you're happy and you know how to play the game, and you have a mic and you have a way of sort of showing people how to play without getting angry, and you sort of reach like that plateau of, I'm just messing with you, I'm having a good time, man. You just like that. Teach the people who are angry how to play the game, how to literally breathe. And I forgot to talk about the whole breathing process. Breathe. When we get into them gunfights, man, a lot of us stop breathing. I'm not even gonna think about it. When y'all get into the gunfights that y'all get into, y'all don't be breathing. Y'all just kind of like wait. Y'all rush the process so you can get the kill, but you don't get the kill, and you finally breathe, but the breathing isn't, it's not a relief. It's more of a so you let it out in rage, and it gets bigger exponentially. And then towards the end of the game, you have the sort of wrong opinion because of how you handled the situation over and over again. Once again, I've played Call of Duty since Black Ops 1, man. I had Modern Warfare 2, but and that's that. People try to refer back to Modern Warfare 2 days, but Modern Warfare 2 was actually pretty broken back then. It was really broken. I couldn't even play it. Noob tubes, one-man armies, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna probably make a part 2 to this, because I kind of wanted to touch on the Spec Ops mode and or the campaign mode, because I feel like a lot of us have skipped over that. We're sort of trying to rush the fun. We're looking to win. Don't go to Call of Duty and just like only wanting a pub stomp. I think I said that already, but just take a step back and play the game. Pay attention to all these little pieces that they've placed, because it's for you. Every little detail that they have in the game is for you if you know how to utilize it. But if you don't have the patience to look it over, why should they have the patience to fix your problem? And that's all I got to say, man. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you give a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be able to